Hello, students. So here we are going to discuss a question of a matrix which came in JEE Advanced 2016. And this is supposed to be one of the toughest questions in the past 10 years. Why? Because this is the data which is released by JEE Advanced, which says that only 1.96% students gave answer correctly and partially correct only 7.26% students. 24.58% students gave wrong answer, and it is unattempted by 66.2% students. Now, let's see the question, which is the toughest as this data suggests. Now, coming to this question, is a given matrix P, alpha is any real number, Q is another matrix such that PQ is Ki, K is any real number which is non-zero, I is an identity matrix of order 3, Q23 is minus K by 8 and determinant of Q is K square by 2. Majorly, they are asking for alpha and K values in option A and B, and then they are asking for P at joint Q determinant or Q at joint P determinant. Let us start. So here is a relation given, which is PQ equals to KI. And we can take determinant both sides. So that would be determinant of PQ equals determinant of KI. And we can write this determinants individually. And as I is a matrix of order 3, so K can be taken out with power 3 and determinant of I is 1. Also determinant Q is given as K square by 2. So determinant P into determinant Q is K square by 2. So we can write determinant P is 2 times K. Also in the question given, is K not equal to 0? K non-zero means this determinant P is non-zero. And if the determinant P value is non-zero, we can say that therefore P matrix is an invertible matrix. Means its inverse exists. Okay. Now again taking this relation PQ equals to K times I. And since P is invertible, we can multiply with its inverse on both sides. So P inverse PQ equals to P inverse KI, which becomes Q equals to, because P inverse P is identity, and here K times P inverse. Now, talking about this matrix Q, they only gave, as we got this relation, Q equals to KP inverse. But about Q, they only gave Q23 element, Q23. So I have to find P inverse. And it's a 3 by 3 matrix. So I will not find its entire inverse, means for all the 9 elements. I will see that for what element I should do the calculation to get Q23. So you know very well that if I will find this P inverse, so it would be P inverse equal to adjoint P divided by determinant of P. And what is adjoint P? Adjoint P is transpose of a cofactor matrix. So if you write the cofactor matrix after taking transpose, it will be C11, C12, C13, C21, C22, C23, and C31, 32, 33. Now this is a cofactor matrix after taking transpose divided by determinant of P. Actually, I'm interested, as I have said, in only Q23. Q23 I will obtain. Q23 means 2, 3 means this element. And this is the element obtained by calculating cofactor 3, 2 of matrix P. Okay. So let's go to this P matrix and go to the element 3, 2. 3, 2 means this minus 5. All right. So only I have to calculate the cofactor corresponding to this element minus 5. Let's calculate. So corresponding to minus 5, the cofactor is 3 alpha and plus 4. Okay. So this minus K by 8. What is minus K by 8? It is Q23, which is equivalent to K times P inverse. And P inverse only of this element minus 5, corresponding to cofactor of the minus 5, which comes out to be 3 alpha plus 4. And we have to divide it by the determinant of P. Okay, so we know that in a matrix, if we are dividing, we have to divide to each of the elements. So definitely determinant P, we have to take to this element C, 3, 2 also. Okay, let's divide with the determinant P. Now, what is determinant P? Let's calculate that also. So determinant of P. Determinant P here is, let us expand using this third. I can say, see it, 1 0 is there. So 3 times minus alpha and then plus 5 times 3 alpha and plus 4. Okay. So this determinant P is equal to 15 minus 3 is 12 alpha plus 5 4s are 20. We got the determinant P. Let us write here. So that is going to be 12 alpha plus 20. Actually, this K got cancelled. So now we are left with, okay, so we were writing this C32. So we have to introduce a minus sign also, as we are writing cofactor. So that minus is also there coming from cofactor. Okay. So that minus also got cancelled. And now we are left with 12 alpha plus 20 is equal to just 8 3s are 24 alpha plus 32. So which gives us 12 alpha equal to uh, 12 alpha equal to minus 12. So alpha is minus 1. We finally got the values of alpha. Now let's try to find the value of K. So how to get value of K from here? Let us see. So determinant P right now we have calculated here, which is 12 alpha plus 20. And determinant P earlier also we had calculated, which was 2K. So we can equate them. Let's equate them. So 2K equal to 12 alpha plus 20. And since alpha already we got minus 1, so 2K will be 20 minus 12, which is 8. So K value is, we got K also. So at least we can check first and the second options. Let's check that. The first option alpha is 0, which is wrong. Second option is 4 times alpha means minus 4 and minus K means minus 4 plus 8 equal to, yes, it is equal to 0. So option B is correct. Now let's check from the option C and D, as it is a multiple correct question. Now let's check option C and option D. So option C is, coming to option C, it is determinant of P into adjoint Q. So this will be equal to determinant P into determinant of adjoint Q, which is further equal to determinant P and determinant adjoint Q. Since Q is a matrix of order 3, so it will be equal to determinant Q power 3 minus 1, which is 2. So determinant P, clearly we can say that determinant P from here, as it was 2K, K we got 4, so determinant P is 8. Coming to determinant Q, from here determinant Q is K square by 2, K is 4, so 16 by 2 is 8, both are 8. So this is 2 power 3 and this is also 2 power 3. Now let's put these values. So determinant P is 2 power 3 and determinant Q square, that will be determinant 6, that is 2 power 9. And option C, yes, option C also correct. Now coming to option D is determinant of Q into adjoint P. So that is determinant Q into determinant P power 2. So again, you will get the same answer, means 2 power 9. Therefore, option D is wrong. So finally, option B and C are the correct options for this question. So it was like moderate question, just we have to solve it patiently. That's it. Anyways, hope you have enjoyed the way we have solved. Thank you. See you in the next one.